take you out of that sunny day into deep shades. Pop that bubble you stay, give you edge, all saints. The industry all faints and quakes at the arrival. Mate and CC will take on all titles. Hurricanes and rivals revive your vitals, lasting like Michael. Yeah.
Define but never find love, but then you find what you get and never find what you had. Look at how we stand hand in hand, or hide what you see when you can follow us in any other place from the light.
And yet we're still bright, we fight, we
run. Every time I run, I get stuck in the sun. Every time I run, I get stuck in the sun.
I'm a skeptic, there I said it. But I'd like to believe that somebody could be authentic. I'm a cynic, my harshest critic. But I'd like to believe I could open my heart and let someone in it. Seems like everybody's moving mouths, but I don't feel their words. I find it hard to love because God, I love to hurt. At least I'm consistent. Like that. At least I'm consistent. A little neurotic. My fam thinks I lost it. 'Cause I'd like to believe that I turned out to be who they wanted. A bit narcissistic. Well, tell me who isn't. Yeah, I die for attention 'cause I feel alive when I get it. I got the best intentions, but I tend to put them out. I never learned my lessons, no, the effort's good enough. At least I'm consistent. At least I'm consistent.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, this is the best club competition in the world. I used to love playing in these games under the floodlights. It's different for the fans too. They enjoy these nights. Special buzz in that dressing room, I can guarantee you that.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. This is the starting lineup for Tottenham Hotspur. Hugo Lloris begins this game in goal. Toby Alderweireld plays with Jan Vertonghen at the back. And in terms of the attack, Heung-min Son plays together with Harry Kane. Can he give them the lead? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, everybody will be happy, players, supporters, lots of prize money up for grabs in the latter stages of this competition, so the owners and the chairman will be happy too.
You know, Lee, I think the words fearsome striker fit the bill when we talk about Luis Suarez. What do you expect to see from the Uruguayan here?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game, he'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
And a substitution in the offing. Easy meet. Lionel Messi. He's beaten his man, and the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Now Busquets. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, great read there to intercept. By no means on his own here. Beautifully timed. Kane. Trippier. Now Alderweireld. Now Sissoko. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but they are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is emerging as a real talent, and put them all together, you've got a good team.
He has plenty of support. Suarez. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, and in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And just like that, Lionel Messi has scored. The first goal was always going to be important.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Given away by Tottenham. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Barcelona. The coach still has some work to do at half-time.
A Spurs free kick it's going to be. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Messi. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. for Barcelona. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Great vision from Harry Kane. On the ball, Lars Bender. And it's Harry Kane. Now Busquets. On the ball, Luis Suarez. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Up a dead end, alas. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Trippier. It's with Lars Bender. Christian Eriksen now. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And so they commence the second half. It's Spurs behind tonight. Well, it's certainly not like Busquets to give it away like that. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
And here's Dele Alli. Dele Alli needed to be a better ball than that. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Christian Eriksen now. Lionel Messi. Rakitic cutting it out. Good tackle. Lionel Messi. On the ball, Lars Bender. Shaw. And Son dispossessed here. On the ball, Lars Bender. Given away by Tottenham. Suarez. Oh, he's knocking on the door. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Let's have another view of that goal. So 2-0 now. Half an hour remaining then. It's with Lars Bender. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kane. Now Son. Here is Eriksson. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Messi. He's just a thorough reader. He knows how to finish to devastating effect. Luis Suarez with the goal.
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Running with the ball confidently. Messi waiting to pounce. Well thumped clear. And a substitution in the offing. Messi with the corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, let's see, does he mean business? It was an ambitious shot. It didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Here's Rose. And now Suarez. An abundant, and he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And it's gone in!
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Sissoko. Kane prepared to fire. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And over comes the corner. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And it's Harry Kane. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. away by Barcelona. Dele Alli. Llorente. Lars Bender. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Barcelona have lost possession. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Vertonghen. Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. And it's a quality pass. And he knows he must thump it away. And that is that. 3 points tonight for Barcelona.
Well, when you're assessing the game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.
No apologies for focusing on Luis Suarez, one of the most skillful players in the game, one of the most hard-working players in the game. He is the leading scorer. Watch him now, and it's live.
Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, it should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
And it's Levante in our featured game today against Barcelona. Let's take a look at the Levante lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Barcelona's lineup here. Jasper Cillessen plays in goal.
Can put them in front here. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was a poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, that took a little bit of instinct.
No great shocks then to see Barcelona ahead. Luis Suarez. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Cut out by the defender. It's gone out for a throw.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Now it's shot on! Off the post!